In 2019, I visited some of the oldest Spanish mines in Mexico. A vast fortune in silver was pulled from these mines, as well as the mines in what is today Bolivia during the 16th and 17th centuries. It was refined into silver bars and coins at places like this, Hacienda de Guadalupe, just outside of Guanajuato, Mexico. At their peak, the mines provided up to 85% of the world's silver. Now I'm in Key West to take a look at one of the best preserved collections of Spanish silver bars and coins in the world, the Mel Fisher Maritime Museum. In 1985, Fisher located the 1622 wreck of the Atocha, which was part of a treasure fleet carrying precious metals, as well as a wide variety of goods back to Spain. These are 70-pound silver ingots. Every one was marked with a sigla, a personal insignia that was recorded into the ship's manifest. There were 3 copies of this manifest, one aboard the ship, one aboard a different ship, and one stayed at the port of departure. There were 1,038 silver ingots aboard the Atocha, mostly from the Potasí mine in what is today Bolivia. A 20% tax, called the quinto, or royal fifth, was paid on each bar of silver, which was indicated by this round stamp. There was also a 6% shipping charge that included the cost of protecting the fleet. The purity and tracking code was also stamped here. Finally, the silver master would make his mark after registering the silver ingot. In addition to silver, there were gold ingots, emeralds, as well as copper ingots from a Cuban mine. Copper would have been a very valuable metal for casting bronze cannons like this one, which bears the motto, "Thunderbolts from the offended king." There were also rosewood shipping crates filled with coins. Needless to say, the Spanish were exceptional record keepers. Even today, documents hundreds of years old can be found at the Archive of the Indies in Seville, Spain, which can make searching for lost Spanish mines possible. I learned that one 70-pound silver bar is equal in value to 26 years of wages for a typical Spanish sailor at the time. With that in mind, it's easy to understand why silver mines were being sought in the most remote corners of the New World. Roughly every year, a fleet of Spanish ships would set sail across the Gulf of Mexico. They would convene in Havana, Cuba, before sailing north around the Florida Peninsula. The Spanish had forts in Florida, like this one in St. Augustine, to serve as bases to patrol for pirates, rescue shipwrecked sailors, and salvage wrecks. The Gulf Stream would help carry these heavily laden ships back to Spain. I left Key West with a new appreciation for the Spanish treasure fleets that once plied the waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Excited by this history, I'm now going to head out into the Gulf of Mexico with my inflatable boat. I am in Everglades National Park. I've unpacked my inflatable boat and motor from the back of the Defender. I'll launch the boat, head down the Wilderness Waterway, and out into the Gulf of Mexico. I twist and turn between mangroves until finally reaching open water. Seeing dolphins surfacing right in front of the boat is certainly exciting. I make camp on a sandy beach. I try to imagine seeing the silhouette of the treasure fleet passing this way, far offshore, and the mind-boggling cargo of silver it would have carried. Spanish silver had become the most stable and recognized currency in the world. After American independence from England, the value of a US dollar was set to equal one Spanish dollar. There are many stories of Spanish pieces of eight being found far to the north, and can occasionally be found while metal detecting around old New England homesteads. The symbol for the US dollar is based on the scroll wrapped around two columns found on Spanish coinage. These columns represent the Pillars of Hercules, the entrance to the Strait of Gibraltar and the Atlantic Ocean beyond. Studying very old Spanish coins, you will see the motto, non plus ultra, basically meaning nothing further beyond. It is said that the Pillars of Hercules bore this warning in ancient times. After the discovery of the New World, the coinage was changed to read plus ultra, more beyond. I feel nothing sums up the long and complicated story of Spanish mining better than the motto plus ultra, stamped in New World silver.